going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
I'll free you from your chains!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Are you alright?
I'm
Stay back,
okay!
Clara.
Who's next?
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount. Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
I heard the Knights affected. Don't scare yourself.
That's...
What's that?
What else am I besides?
According to his map, it goes... I heard the Vidyadhara...
Yes, that child.
When it rains... Oh, my apologies. Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances. But for safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out for the time. If the port is still open, I would suggest... Oh, that reminds me. Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me.
Everyone, please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigate. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their meridian. Some diviners and stargazers managed... Do you have friends trapped in the Delve? I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying? It's good to have a sense of humor. Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself. There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad?
Control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got...
Target threat index lowered.
Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Victory means preparation.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too! Mr. Sora!
Immortality means forever.
Great.
I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past!
Annihilate.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Mission command.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Mission command. A miracle. Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Naughty child.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Help me, Mr. Sora!
I'm on guard.
Mission command. Mission command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I need to be brave. Look out!
Time for a shot.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A delicate operation.
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, that's right. My realm keeping. As I'm thanks to the more and more over the Mars. We would. You're capable if you come across. Speaking of which. I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The disciples, they were disciples of the Abundant. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, don't worry. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who... I recently received some intel. It seems that we sent an undercover investigator. Unfortunately, you are a fresh face in the Lafu.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
I don't believe in
Extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Excuse me, guest from another world, please. I understand. Well, regardless of what, before you can my name, what do you say? Let's make haste. Here we are. This is the place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger. Allow me to reintroduce myself. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, please excuse me. No need to be concerned. Only those let us. Every species. Your Foxians yearn. As for Cienjo, to return to your question, what you seek, all you must. This scripture, of course. Excessive.
Psst. Hey, stop writing. Took you long enough. You're here undercover. I'm a Cloud Knight from the... They were suspicious of me as soon... Shh. Listen carefully.
Where are you going? Take your time. You're finished? Just calm yourself.
Sure, but...
No need to worry. The disciples, it's time for...
Whoa. You're kidding, right?
We aren't forcing you to fight. Very well. But... Good. Then...
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me... You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend, that way we both... Good. I knew I...
So, have you prepared yourself? And you? Then.
Well then... Stay back, Clara.
Look out!
Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body. Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before? Not at all. As I said earlier, As such, this in any case, my, well, gray peony.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them. Wait, you weren't holding back? Enough with the jokes already. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight.
green hibiscus agreed to. There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? The disciples sure if they're looking to intercept. Not on.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Needs your extractor cleaned?
What's written on this package? Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Code cracked. Huh. Judging from these urgent instructions, I'll use my phone to make a copy.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skips?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal. No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I don't know. I've heard the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the benefit is that even... That's sensitive. It's not that I doubt you. The boss. Keep fulfilling your duty. I'm ashamed, but I was trapped. Fortunately, now. Wait.
Mav Moons.
Idiot! What kind of.
I.
Detestable. Merciful in that case.
I'm okay.
Merciful Medicus.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Great.
Who's next? I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your Sora?
Lance at the ready.
Mission command. Sacred of the Saints. Mission command.
Don't mess with me.
Time for a shot.
Stay back, Clara.
Who's next?
Eliminating threat.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara. Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress! You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable! Surrender, and I'll make it quick!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me.
Mission command. A miracle. Mission command.
I need to be brave. Look out!
Naughty.
I'm on that. So Mav Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away. You've managed to shine a light for all your efforts. Is there anything else you'd like to know? The current state, the seat of divine force, whatever the case, it's troubled me deep. Not at all, and the majority of them an agent can't. The point is, they're thousand-handed. As I see it, the scripture doesn't. The prescription you acquire, there are a few given that the disciple, if you turn up any details about the
Can I help you? The Seed of Divine Foresight? It's a horrifying prescription. Go and ask Lady. She may be such. She's no stranger. She'll you can find her.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. You have a very I heard from other alchemists. Thank you. The specifics, how I could hardly leave your contact.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clear.
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't
Need your
believe
extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
So strange.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. Ugh, the Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great, this gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingzhe for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingzhe, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
What a headache.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. So you are afraid of me.
Annihilate.
What a headache. Who's next?
A delicate operation.
Will of preservation!
Come in, then.
afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Lands at the ready.
A delicate operation. If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Me?
No, I meant Chinchua. I didn't expect to see.
That's unfair.
A rare. If you want to see them, they're short of hands.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Nous.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Jingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fushen, the seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... Psst.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Oh, good enough.
It's been a while, thanks to you, the Lawfu has How can we still? At present, Kafka has
unearthed the truth.
Precisely. But the secrets of everything hinges on
Qingque, restarting the base. Oh. Is this what I. The Master Divine. Now, if I screw it up, they.